Hey, Nick and the guy said I could keep doing the talk show, so I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. Thanks, Andy. All right, my next guest tonight is a founding member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Starting tomorrow, you can see him in The Big Lebowski. Please welcome Flea. Very cool meeting you, though. Thanks.
It's very funny to be here. It's funny, I'm telling you.
Why is this so funny?
It's just like falling out of an airplane or something, you know. It's a very nerve-wracking experience. Last time I came on a talk show, I did this trick where I fall on my face, where I walk out, you
right.
trip and fall on your face. It's a real crowd pleaser. I actually got it from a friend of mine. A friend of mine and myself were once arguing for a girl. We were both trying to win her affection. And
That's a sweet way to say it,
I was sitting there with her, you know, telling her poetry and how beautiful her eyes were and whatnot, and he came and just tripped and fell on his face and cut his head open, and, you know, she fell in love with him.
She just loved him. Yeah. And that man's name was Jerry Lewis. Now, I'm curious about something, because you're famous. You're so famous. You guys, you're very famous for being an amazing showman. You give your all every time you go out there and you do a show, and I was wondering, over the years, when you look back, anything at all that you regret, you look back on it and think, okay, I went a little too far there, I wish I hadn't done it?
No, not really. I mean, there were things that I did in the beginning of my career as a rock musician where I would do anything to shock people. And in the course of that, I definitely hurt people's feelings and did things that I wouldn't do now that I've become a more mature man.
As evidenced by this hat and these clothes,
yeah,
you know.
True, yeah.
What kind of thing?
Well, I mean, I remember urinating on the audience. That was a real no-no. Yeah.
That tends to take the pep out of a crowd.
It's it's art and action coming together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys are famous, and I just want to know for the sock idea. Being completely naked and placing a sock strategically on a part of your body to cover yourself, and I was always wondering, where did that idea come from? Like, who had the idea, hey, I know what's great for a photo, or let's play with just a sock?
Well, it's something that we were doing around the house long before we took it to the stage. And
was it an accident? Did you just where did I put that sock? And hello!
No, like, hey, Mom! Can I have a bologna sandwich? No, but, it's little did we know that I'd be talking about it on a talk show 15 years later. We actually haven't done it in years and years. And
it's just something that gets attention.
It's amazing the longevity of the sock routine. Yeah. We thought it was a one-off joke, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a nice phrase you have there for it.
Yeah.
I'm noticing the tattoos. And of course, you have a lot of tattoos.
I do.
Everybody knows that.
I have several tattoos. It's something that my circle of friends started doing a long time ago, and we're kind of always trying to outdo each other with beautiful tattoos. But the finger tattoos, they're another story. I mean, fingers are one step away from neck and face, and once you get finger tattoos, it's kind of a jailhouse sort of thing, you know, and I notice since I got the finger tattoos, when I go into the liquor store, into any store, you see the people behind the counter sort of reaching under for the alarm button there, getting ready, and you see the ladies kind of tightly gripping their purses. And
is it the tattoo or the fact that you're walking in only wearing a sock?
Well, the sock is nothing. I mean, whenever the Chili Peppers play in Europe, I usually play stark naked, which is a good experience.
Do you ever just, I mean, you must be just so comfortable with your body that you're just out there and you're playing in front of thousands of people naked. Do you ever just stop and suddenly kind of realize, oh man, I'm naked. I'm completely... Because that sounds like a bad dream you'd have in high school. That you're out playing a show for everybody and they're screaming and they love it and you look down and you're naked.
I took off my clothes and felt free. The breeze blowing up me. No, it's just a thing.
That's a charming ditty. It's an old sea shanty. Wait. I can't take credit for that ditty. Whose ditty is it?
It's a Captain Beefheart ditty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can take
You're a big fan of Captain Beefheart.
Yeah, I love Captain Beefheart. He's the greatest. As a matter of fact, it's just a sad thing today that someone like Captain Beefheart just can't get heard because of the fast food media culture, the way music is presented through MTV and stuff. It's There's no search. Kids, you got to search for music. You can't take what you get on MTV. You have to look and find what you want to hear. You know, there's no... Yeah, it's kind of sad. But yeah,
well, I mean, I know you have a daughter, a young daughter. What happens when she's playing the Spice Girls and you walk by the room? Do you go in there and start yelling at her?
No, actually, I told her that I'm joining the Spice Girls. Papa Spice.
Papa Spice?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that horrified her. And that made her stop.
Yeah. Well, when I sing the Spice Girls, she cringes because that's what I do. I embrace it. When you have a fear or an insecurity or something you hate, you have to embrace it and love it to death.
That's true. They say that then that conquers your fear.
Yeah, so that's what I do with the Spice Girls.
We have to get to the big... that's your big fear. For other people, it's crashing in an airplane or catching on fire. For you, it's the Spice Girls. We got to talk about the Big Lebowski.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you're in this movie, which is by the Coen brothers, who are probably my favorite filmmakers. I love them.
Yeah, I would say, well, for American filmmakers, I'd say they're probably, in the top 1 or 2 filmmakers, and since there's 2 of them, that covers it. But they're amazing filmmakers, and I was very fortunate to be asked to be in their film, and also to work with such a superb actor like Jeff Bridges and the rest of those guys. But when I did the film, I worked for about 12 or 13 days or something, and I thought I was doing this really special part, and I played German, so I went to a dialect coach, and I prepared, and I was really ready for it, and all those days, and I saw it the other night, and it's kind of like if you blink, you miss me, so...
Well, we have a clip. We have a clip. Yeah. Are you in the clip?
I'm kind of ashamed of the clip. What's the clip?
The clip is the bathtub scene.
No, I'm happy to be in it, but you can show the bathtub
scene. We show the clip, right?
It took days to do it, but it's,
Well, let's see you, and look carefully, because Flea is in there somewhere. Don't this clip from The Big Lebowski. Take a look.
We want some money, Lebowski.
You think we are kidding or taking with the funny stuff?
Because you think you haven't dreamed of Lebowski.
Yeah, he believes in nothing.
He believes in nothing, Lebowski, nothing.
And tomorrow we come back and we cut off your Johnson.
Excuse me?
I said we cut off your Johnson.
You're on the left. Is that about it, or there's a little more than that?
There's a little bit more.
All right. Well, The Big Lebowski opens tomorrow, and Flea is over there on the left. And we also want to watch for your solo album, which is coming out soon. And you're going to do a duet with your daughter, is that right?
I am, yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on the eve of recording my solo record. It's actually not coming out soon, but it's something I'm real excited about. It's a record of melancholy, kind of sad songs, and if this is any hint, I played some of them for my friends the other day, and they're these real sensitive songs. I'm sad and sensitive, and I have a lot of feelings. And
those the actual lyrics?
No.
Because you got a problem, yeah.
But they started laughing at me. So I don't know what that means, but I'm really proud of this.
Embrace your fear, my friend. Embrace failure. Flea, it was very cool having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming by. Best of luck with the movie and with the album. Come back sometime.
Thank you.
Flea, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Kevin Brennan. You can